Welcome to the Tom and Frenchy podcast. Oh,
Yes.
Frenchy.
Yes, it's one of these podcast
Wow,
people.
the glasses are on. Frenchy means business today, guys.
I got the shades on, baby.
Oh, it matches your jumper and shit?
That was the plan.
Wow.
I'm wearing a white Nintendo hoodie.
Whew.
It's the trendiest thing I've ever worn.
Is it?
Yep.
Nintendo 64, that's old too.
'Cause
That's
it's
vintage.
like old school
Oh.
vintage. And white, you got to be a baller to wear white. Because you only get one use out of it.
True.
One use. And then it's going to have shit stains or dirt, spew.
Where'd you get it? New?
It's really fancy store. It's pretty high end. It's called H&M.
Oh, wow.
Heard of it?
Not bad.
Have you heard of it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I call it ham.
Ham. Oh, fuck. That's good.
Yeah,
I like
thank
that.
you.
There you go. Hey, welcome, everybody.
Ni hao.
Hello.
Bonjour.
Hello again.
Ciao.
And
Goodbye.
hello.
And goodbye.
My brain's a little fried. I'm not going to lie to you.
You look like you were having a big few days. You're in the Gold Coast.
I did. I was in the Gold Coast because I've got a very big video I'm filming, and I'll slowly leak details over the next few weeks. It'll be out early November.
Give him a little taste.
A little taste. I flew my friends Fairbairn Films up for it. They're these
Ooh.
kids from Adelaide who do the farm videos. 700,000 subscribers. And they were on our live podcast, Tom.
Correct.
Give one or two interesting facts about each brother.
They're both tall.
Yep.
I'm giving facts about both.
Oh, double.
Both
double up.
blonde.
Nice. He's nailed that.
Mm-hmm.
So Hitler.
Yep. Would have loved him.
If he comes back, yeah. He's first pick in the draft. They would be. The draft of Hitler. Fucking weird way to start.
You'd be third.
Thank you. So I was up there. I flew up Monday to Wednesday because that's the cheapest flights. No one goes to Gold Coast for the Monday to Wednesday.
Yeah, true.
Monday to Wednesday bender. Let's do the bucks on a Monday to Wednesday.
You look like you were having a bender, bud, on Instagram.
No, well, what it is that, as you know, Tom, I have the rubberest arm ever. So even if I don't want to drink or go out, I feel obliged.
But we also know that you've got a rubber arm that sometimes tips beer away, pretends to drink. Very dishonest arm, they should say. Dishonest arm.
That was such a weird part of my life that I got to share with you podcast listeners when I
Weird part. I think
drunk
it's
at the
still
Bucks
happening.
party. Fake drunk at the Bucks party.
I feel like you do it all the time. I've noticed.
Oh, yeah.
You pretend to drink.
No, I don't. What is this? Don't start this podcast off with a dead set lie.
I believe that.
So,
That's not a lie to me.
I'm in the Gold Coast working like a dog. We had some things to film. And one day they actually got some female extras, which was a nice change for one of our videos. I didn't have to wear a wig again.
I think you went to the strip club, Frenchy.
No, they're called female extras. They're not called strippers, Tom.
I saw many signs that it was a strip club.
That was a Gold Coast nightclub. If you haven't been to a Gold Coast nightclub, for some reason, the bartenders wear lingerie.
I think, what was it called?
Sin City.
That's a strip club.
Have you not been to Sin City?
I've been to it in my dreams. My wet dreams.
You have sinned in a city.
That's right.
So that would be a good spin-off for Sex in the City. Sin in the City.
Wasn't there a show called Sin City?
Spin City.
Spin City.
With Michael J. Fox.
Yep. It started off good, but it got a bit shaky towards the end.
I knew something like that was coming.
You waited for it, so I had to deliver.
I was like, is it going to be me or you? Oh, that is funny.
Cheap shot.
That is a cheap shot. And so it was actually
So you went to the strip club?
It was a nightclub called Sin City, but there are girls who...
Strip.
No, they're already stripped. They're post-stripped.
Naked women.
They're in lingerie. Anyone who's... Have you not been to the Gold Coast, mate?
I've been there. I
I
don't go to strip
I
clubs.
will tell you if I went to the strip club. It's not a problem, mate. I've been to them before, believe it or not, and I will go again. Then they're not really... They're very funny. Have I told you what I do at strip clubs?
Masturbate in the booth. You told me that one time.
But after I masturbate in the booth.
I don't know, chat.
Yeah, the first time I think I actually went to a strip club wasn't until uni games. So I was
bro, I was late as well.
Yeah,
I was
think
at uni as well.
21 or something. And I remember I walked in and it was just so funny to me because all these guys take it seriously.
Oh,
like
bro.
they'll get a spot as close to the stage as they can. They're like full, just real intrigued. They're getting like...
It's creepy.
It's kind of creepy.
No, it's creepy.
And what I was doing is like I waved to the girls when on the stage, like a big hey, and like a big thumbs up. And I was chatting to one before she was going on stage. I'm going, good luck out there. She goes, oh, thanks. I go, what moves are you going to do? She goes, oh, just the usual ones. Just take off my clothes and use the pole a bit. I go, okay, good luck. Hope it's not too slippery.
And then she goes, man, I'm sick of these special guys coming here. Sometimes when I'm with you, Frenchy, you do act special. And I think you think sometimes that, I don't know, they think you're funny. But I think they actually think you're special.
I'm not actually going to disagree with that.
Like they actually do.
When I order at a cafe,
absolutely, that's what I'm thinking of.
Sounds special.
When we went to the cafe before the psychic,
yep,
that lady thought you were special as.
Yeah, what was it? What? I was normal that time. What was I asking for?
You just come across special, whatever you do.
I was asking about halloumi, maybe.
You were like,
we had
this
the
place is
halloumi
proper
tacos.
Healthy, eh?
It is proper healthy,
yes. It was just weird.
Nah, I do get that vibe. Sometimes people stop and be like, is he being funny or is he a bit slow?
Every time.
Yeah. It's not the worst rep to have, though. People treat you a lot nicer if they think you're special. Yeah. That's a fact. That is a dead set fact.
Hitler, not so much.
What's with the Hitler chat, mate?
You brought it up first.
So did he hate special people?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he killed them as well.
Oh, there you go. The more you know, you learn. You learn on the Tom and Frenchy podcast. So anyway, where was I up to? I'm at the strip club, and I remember.
Oh, it was a strip club.
No, when I'm at uni games, and I distinctly remember because of the girl I was saying, "Good luck out there. Hope you've warmed up." And I was like, "I know some stretches if you need to do them." She's like, "Trust me, I know stretches." I'll stretch my pussy on your face.
Oh my god, she said that?
And she's up there, she's doing a move, trying to be all sexy and serious, and she hit one. I was like, thumbs up. I was like, good work. Like a proud father. And she cracked up. She like broke. I was like, I got her. And then I've tried it every time since, and they never like it as much.
Oh, really? So it bombs other
surprisingly.
That's funny, man.
But anyway,
I hope I'm never in a strip club with you and have to feel your secondhand awkward.
That's going to be our next adventure to the strip club.
Oh, I really don't like going to the strip club.
Strip club, the worst possible time to go. Monday morning, strip club.
Oh, bro.
Or as soon as it opens.
Speaking of, while we're
Male
on this,
and female strip club, equality.
While we're on this, we had a breakthrough twist in our... last week I told a story about seeing a Muslim prostitute.
With massive fake titties.
So a big titty burqa wearing lady.
And you were saying that you've been masturbating over it all week. I remember you
saying
that.
I
You said that was really good.
I said it with
titties.
my eyes. I didn't say it with my voice.
I put that in the wank bank and I've been going to town. Tell me the twist, Tom.
You know the goddamn twist. A fan messaged us and said it was actually a man.
Yep.
So that's a double twist. So it's a man in a burqa with big titties. They're like big fake titties.
That you jizzed on.
Yes, that's the twist. So guys, if you're in King's Cross,
go in the
look
front
out.
door, Tom. That's why.
Oh, that's why.
That's why.
That's why it was a special treat straight away.
It was a special treat.
Jesus. So you want to go to a strip club on a Monday morning?
Yeah.
Are they open?
It could be a burqa themed strip club if that's what you'd like.
Are they open?
I don't actually know.
Sounds like you know. You're like the worst time.
Well, I'm assuming it would be like a Monday, Tuesday. You know the D crew, the D team, not D as in boob size. I mean as in like F troop. Maybe not boob size again. It's sounding good. I want to go.
Yeah, let's go.
But it'll be like A, no one will be there. B, it'll be the worst of the strippers.
But what I'm trying to get is like, what content are we going to get apart from?
We're going to go chat. We are going to ask questions that fans write in. Or we'll have our own questions.
I'm already uncomfortable in a strip club. Now I've got to talk to them?
Yes. That's the whole point of going to a strip club is to talk to them. Oh, what do you do there?
I don't go.
Okay. So we're going to go in to the strip club and we're going to ask questions. We're going to have 6 questions. First one's going to be, what are your thoughts on what's happening in Hong Kong?
That's
Because
a
I'd
good
like
one.
to know.
I don't really understand. Maybe they can
I
explain.
don't understand.
Maybe they can explain it to me.
Maybe Ferrari will understand, or Mercedes, or Cinnamon, or
delicious.
Mel.
Okay.
Sometimes they go with like real girl names
Yeah.
because they want you to think it's their actual name.
Janice.
Janice. Oh, that's a hot stripper.
Janice on the pole.
Yo.
She doesn't even strip. She just does faxes.
Nursing home strip club. Thoughts?
I'd go.
Yeah,
I like to see them move slow. You know, it's more erotic.
And they don't know they're stripping.
That's hot.
Their poncho's just blown off.
Oh, yeah. Fuck.
So yeah, just ask them questions. And then we come back. We obviously voice record it because that's our thing now. We do creepy voice recordings, and maybe some psychic stuff.
Okay, we're fusing psychic into it as well.
I hope you guys did enjoy our psychic episode on Saturday.
Yeah, we had a lot of good response. People saying it was our best episode ever. I heard a few people say that.
I think people like it when we try. Like we always try to provide the band time. We get the best stories to talk about and our most interesting stories from our life. But going out and about, leaving our house,
you should try. You should try that with your girlfriend.
I should try showering too. I was thinking
That'd be a treat for her.
Oh yeah, bro. I was in a
bro. We're wearing matching shorts.
I was
dog.
in a taxi.
Matching
today.
shorts, bro.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I was in a taxi today and I'm smelling him. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? And then I'm like, it may be me. Don't say anything. Not that I'll say anything anyway.
Surely you know your own smell.
Yeah, I don't think it was my smell. I'm going to be honest.
Usually, I'm going to say it was the taxi.
I think
some
it
of
was.
them, fucking
I think
hell.
it was.
Even Ubers, sometimes you're like, fuck, dude, crack a window.
Because I got a lot of swimming in at the old Gold Coast, and that's why I think, because I'm a beach boy. I need that ocean, the rebirth. That's what I need. Cleans me up. I've been in the city too long. Nah, bro, it's Gold Coast. Everything's warm.
I don't know what's going on up there.
It's all warm.
So
anyway, Tom. Everyone enjoyed the psychic, except for one person. Who was it?
Your mum.
No, I believe someone had a problem with star signs.
Oh, yes.
My mum, I'll ask her. I don't know.
I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised.
Psychics are the devil. She didn't used to let us watch like Charmed and stuff like that. When we were growing
Really?
up.
You were one of them. Were you allowed to watch The Simpsons? Usually that was the cutoff.
Yeah, The Simpsons.
Most
fine.
families were like, no to The Simpsons. So my girlfriend listened to the episode and she wasn't stoked that the psychic was not on her team. She was like, she's a Gemini. Don't put all the eggs in her basket and said stuff like that. So she listened to the podcast and she was dirty with me.
So Tanya's got beef.
Yeah, she's going to beat the shit out of that psychic.
What was the psychic called again? I always forget her name.
Me too.
Abigail or some shit.
Carolyn.
Tanya versus Carolyn. Maybe we send Tanya in.
Yeah, maybe.
And we get her to ask about her boyfriend, Tom. And then say, this is my star sign, this is his. What are your thoughts?
I don't want to have to pay $95 for that gag. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is expensive. But I honestly thought she would have done it for $5 to $10. Oh, this is all the shrapnel I got in my car.
I reckon she would have done it for a handful of ciggies.
Yeah.
For sure.
Ciggy butts.
I reckon if we just brought round a case of beer and had a yarn with her, she would have been down for that.
Oh, I think. And we brought ScoMo around.
Oh, absolutely.
Because he's a cool guy.
He is a cool guy. I've been telling people since.
Anything else we need to debrief?
I had a funny one this morning. Oh, not for okay. For those listening, if you subscribe to our Patreon, we've actually put up the whole unedited audio recording. It goes for an hour without any edits of us visiting the psychic, and you can hear it in its full awkward glory. So all you have to do is donate the minimum amount, and you can get in there. You also get Christmas party invite, and big news: we're moving into an office next episode next week.
Boom!
So we will hopefully be able to produce 2 a week. Hopefully.
Mama, we made it.
But it's going to be cool. We've got a big Tom and Frenchy sign.
If you like the show The Office, you're going to love our new podcast. It's all office-related banter, isn't it?
Yeah. It
about memos and faxes and...
Who ate my lunch in the fridge? I have my name on it.
Yeah, yeah. And like HR stuff, who fingered my butthole when I was asleep? It's
Matt.
Tom's friend, Matt. Yes. It's Tom's friend,
It's always Matt.
Who fucked my mum? Frenchy, hopefully.
Your mum? No,
your mum. That's what you were saying to the HR. Okay. Damn it.
That sounded weird, man. So yeah, head over to patreon.com/Tom and Frenchy.
I will say, if you listen to the full audio, I doubt you'll be able to because she fucking rambles.
Oh, there's no silence.
And Tom is too polite. He never cut in. I tried to get in a few times. Tom just let it go. He's like,
let
you
it
know
go.
what?
I was like, she's on a rant. I'm not going to stop her because her witch eyes are looking into my soul.
Yeah, that's literally. He was like, don't get in front of that. Just avoid eye contact.
Oh, I got bombarded. Imagine deep eye contact when you listen to it.
Bro, so we got speed dating, strip club, and what else was our next activity for the podcast?
We've been invited by one of our Patreon members to go sheep shearing.
Yes!
That'd be sick.
That's what I'm the most excited for.
We'll definitely film that as well.
In the strip club or at the farm?
Yeah, it's big hairy bush strippers. And we're going to go shear their pussies.
There's sheep-related stripping.
No.
That's I don't know about you listeners, if you've ever sheen a sheep.
Sheen? Is that what it's called?
Is that not?
Charlie Sheen.
You Charlie Sheen a sheep? Yeah, you give it AIDS.
Oh my God. That's what you get from drinking tiger blood, dude.
Tiger blood, baby. Oi, how good was that when Charlie Sheen...
Oh, when he was winning?
Bro, he had that 3 months of memes and it was just the most interesting shit
Bro,
ever.
he was nuts.
He was
lost his
on
goddamn mind.
fire. But as
Cocaine's
a
a hell of a drug.
Oh, as a character, you're like, you know what? You're providing so many people with entertainment. Winning.
Another thing I thought I'd bring up is recently you posted an Instagram story and it was me with a bunch of underage kids. Do you remember?
Yo, so if you're new to this podcast, get ready for the weirdest meme we have. It's Tom being a pedo. Those who listen, we know hashtag Tom is a pedo is very big.
Yep, alive and well.
Some reason, no context, roundabout crew posts a story. I see it on the weekend, was it?
No, it wasn't on the weekend. It was during the week.
Which was
Last
even
week?
weirder.
Last week.
Just during the week, 10-second clip, Tom's just filming kids. And
I
are
saved
they
it.
saying
Should I
what-
play it first?
Yeah, play it.
Oh, wait.
So Tom's the cameraman, and then he's just filming kids, and they look 12 to 11 years old.
1 second.
Okay, you're right.
Wasn't it working?
You're right, bro. Oh, I don't know your phone. Don't worry,
There's a mute button on the...
Oh,
I updated Apple phone, and it's just got some shit that doesn't make sense, you know?
call them out.
Fuck you. Nah, they're alright. Here we go.
Kids from Wellington. Pip from Bulligal. Brendan Cumberland from Moree. Henry Smith and all stuff. Paul Thomas from Talamore. Taylor Foster from Connor Shaw from Armadale.
What? So not only is notorious pedophile Tom Armstrong filming kids, he's getting their names and what city they're from.
For the records.
For the records, so we can add them on Facebook, follow them home. I don't know. Why did they give where they're from?
So basically, for my day job, I'm a video producer. And I had to go film the Drought Summit because everyone knows in Australia there's a big drought.
Yep.
And I go to this, it's a drought summit. So people from age 14 to 24 went to this place in, I guess it was kind of South Coast. And they had like a weekend or 3 days or something of like courses and stuff about the drought. And I get there, and of course, I didn't realize the age group, and that is literally like our Facebook demographic, 14 to 24.
Yep.
And
it's your Tinder demographic.
yeah, absolutely. And I'm there filming, and I hear like a few words like Tom and then Frenchy. I'm like, oh, jeez. You know when you know it's coming.
Yeah.
And then all these country lads come over and they're like, oh, are you Frenchy's mate, Tom? I was like, yeah. But I try and keep my work and like roundabout crew stuff separately. Because you don't want those worlds combining.
No.
But then these people from like that I'm working for are like, why are kids wanting to take photo with this guy? You know, like this video guy, and everyone's wanting to take photos.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, can we do shout outs? And I was like, yeah, that's pretty funny. So I just start filming. They all start saying their names and where they're from. And I was like, I'm just uploading that, no context.
That's so funny.
But they were stoked. They were like, yeah, give us shout outs. Yeah.
I love it when you're with a serious group of people and they don't know what you do. And then you know you're going to get recognized in this situation. It's going to blow their fucking mind.
You can tell by age demographic, and especially kids from the country. Like they see the videos. They don't see people they've seen online very
Oh
often.
man, no way.
So they get
don't-
pretty excited.
No, they're up for it.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe with the shearing the sheep thing, could we tie in a drought relief podcast or something like
That's
that?
what I was hoping to do because they were all talking about all the bullshit that goes on with droughts. Like people don't have money. Like it's hard for their crops. They don't have time. There's all these mental health issues, and I was like, that could be a cool special. We go out, cheer some people up, have a bit of fun, have a laugh, and then put a link to donate.
Should we
at
do
the
a
end.
concert?
Yeah.
Concert, maybe get Sting to play.
Okay.
Kanye West.
Can you do one of the charity songs? You know how there's always "We Are the World." Could we think of one that's
Okay,
kind of,
same tune, I guess.
there is a drought, there isn't raining. That's all I got.
I'm doing backups. You go again.
I already started. You're
Okay.
meant to join in.
There is a drought. It isn't raining. And the cows don't have food to eat.
Nice.
We'll share a dream.
We'll share a
sing with
sheep's
sheep's
cock.
cock.
I am.
am Tommy's a massive pedophile.
So you are. As
Oh,
well.
damn it. I'm really fucking.
You set yourself up.
I really.
But I reckon that'd be fun. Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
keen. Lock it
A
in.
few weeks away.
Lock it in, guys. And
That'd be
you know,
fun.
if
Let
you
us know if you live on a farm that's being affected by the drought and you want a couple of cool dudes to come cheer you up. We'll tell someone else to come.
Let's go stay overnight,
Yeah.
like in the barn.
We'll camp.
It's always so romantic in movies and books when they stay in the barn. You think it's going to be this soft, like hay. You know, when people sleep in haystacks, not soft.
It's terrible.
Because my parents used to have a farm down
really?
in Berry,
Oh, lovely.
South Coast.
Mm.
It was 40 acres, about that,
Ooh.
which is pretty small. It's about 6 paddocks. And we had like 26 cows.
Did you?
Yeah, this is a true story.
Hmm.
Have I ever told you about this farm?
No, I don't think so.
I was just saying, so I know about the farm life.
When you went there once
and we
a
had
month.
hay and shit, very heavy. Hay bales
It
are
is, isn't
very
it?
heavy and very awkward to carry.
And very stabby.
Very stabby.
Mm.
And we had rats and shit in there.
Yeah, and
Cool.
fuck that.
We had what we did, it was really my old man. So I could literally do a new podcast. It's called My Dad's Not a Farmer.
Oh.
And it's just stories of him fucking up on the farm. So there's a black snake near the shed.
Oh, jeez.
Okay? And so he wants to move it away from the shed because he wants to go in there to get the hay, all this sort of stuff. So it just lights a fire near it. And it lights it catches onto the shed and all the shit in there.
Oh, man. Like, hay's surely the most flammable thing.
But he started outside the shed and then it started going
Oh,
towards the shed.
shit.
He thinks the snake's just going to move away. It was a really weird decision.
That's funny. That's your genetics.
Like you should just
That's
yell
something
at
your
it or
brother would
throw a
do.
rock
Your
at
brother
it.
got those genetics.
My brother's the same.
That's something Matt'd do for sure.
Yeah, my brother's the same. He thinks he's better with things like that, but the fire.
I think his might have been more elaborate, Matt's.
Yep.
I think the disaster would still happen, but it'd be more elaborate to get there.
Oh, he's brought the fire crews. What's they called? Fire engines.
Oh, yep.
Firemen to our house a few times. One time we had banana trees in our backyard,
Right.
and it was his job to get pocket money. He had to chop them down and take them out and put them in a pile or something. So instead of doing that, he just burned them. He's like, that's way easier.
I think there's pyros in your family.
Yeah, I think so. And obviously, in a suburban backyard, you're not allowed to have a massive fire.
Yeah.
So the firemen come and they're like, "What are you doing?" He's like, just burning trees, bro."
That's cooked. Fuck, we used to get snakes all the time when I lived in Queensland. And I remember one time we came home and there was a snake in the house. And you guys have all seen my mum. She
Hot.
just started
Hot.
yeah.
Yep.
But she started screaming. And my dad got an oven mitt
Yep.
and a pair of tongs
Yep.
from the barbecue.
Yep.
He grabbed that snake.
Fuck off! No.
Yeah. He did that a few times when we lived there. He just
Did
sorted
the
it out.
snake snap at him or something?
Probably.
That is an
Yeah.
alpha move. That is a fucking man. Apart from the oven mitt,
Yeah, the oven mitt.
a snake's
It's
bite
hard to look
going
tough in an oven mitt.
snake bite is going through an oven mitt for starters.
It sure is. We had another one where where we used to always see this possum.
Oven mitt and a tongue.
Yeah, that's so
That's
Australian.
as bad an option as
Yeah.
the fire.
Oh, I don't know if it's that bad. It's not going to burn. It's not going to ruin the house.
It's
It's just gonna. You're just going to get bitten by a snake.
Was he trying to throw it on the barbecue?
Yeah, we cooked it.
Actually?
No.
Oh.
Another
eat
time,
snake.
there was a huge. We used to have this possum that was around the house. Like you'd see it, and it had like scars all over it. It was fucking ugly. So we remembered this possum.
Did-
One time, it stopped coming around. We stopped noticing it. We found a snake in the shed.
Mm.
It had a huge possum
Belly.
like belly. You know how they have the big lump.
Wow.
Queensland's fucked, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, like it was huge.
What okay, I've got a few questions.
Mm.
Why don't we eat snake more?
I think they do in Asian countries a lot more.
Because it seems like it'll just be an
Be pretty
easier way to
lean.
it's an easier way to make sausage.
True. I'm
It's already,
listening.
it's already in the
I
shape.
guess people eat eel a lot. That's the snake of the sea, right?
Yeah, I guess.
You eat
There
trouser
is
snake.
there is also sea snakes, which I would say are more the snakes of the sea.
Yeah, by name.
Eels would be the snakes of the dams, I guess.
Yeah,
And
you're not
then-
wrong. I mean, we've all learned a lot today.
This is one of my favorite podcasts already.
Dude, I had a funny thing happen this morning.
Oh, hit me.
I had a panic attack because
That is funny. Not done. Story over.
Alright. I've been on a weird diet, and I got real bad gas lately. Like it just smells bad, right? Listen.
This story is getting better and better.
Yep. And just real bad. And I was like holding them in because they're like a room clearer, and I'm not
Mm.
gonna put anyone through that.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's
of you.
considerate, right? And so I'm driving to work. I'm by myself. I'm like, this is my time. I'm gonna let one rip. Let one rip stinks. Disgusting, right?
Yeah.
Come around the corner, up ahead, an RBT.
Oh, amazing.
So I'm approaching this
Amazing.
RBT, and I look like I just smoked a joint because I've wound down the window. I'm like trying to subtly
Wow.
waft the air out.
And that's amazing.
I didn't get pulled over though.
Oh, phew.
Yeah.
Because it would have looked like you purposely farted before the cops.
It just would have been. They would have. There's no one else there. They know it was me.
Yeah, but it would have been like you like disrespectful on purpose.
Yeah, but it's just shame. It just would have been shame. But I had that sinking feeling, so I kind of understand what drink drivers feel like.
Okay, I've got two things from this story.
Mhm.
I need. One thing. What diet were you on?
So I'm pretty much doing keto, but it's mainly just not low carb and no sugar.
Yeah. At least like because you had a beer the other night.
Yeah, I wasn't
Fine.
meant to, but
Yeah,
it was low carb beer, so
Yeah, it's
YOLO.
fine. That's good. And
No
so
sugar.
for those who don't know, yeah, keto is just no carbs, no sugar. That's all you're supposed to. Mostly meat.
High fat, but I'm not really doing the high fat.
Well,
But proper keto's high fat.
I remember maybe it was 2 podcasts ago when I was coming down, I saw my gut and I said I was going to get on the bulimia diet, I
Mm.
believe, or the skipping meals diet. I'm still doing the skipping meals diet.
See, that's just
I
lazy dieting.
Don't think it's working. I'm not going to lie to you guys.
You've never learnt about nutrition. have
I
you?
should have. I was a PE teacher.
Why didn't you?
I don't know. It didn't interest me.
You're not very interested in food, are you?
No.
That's weird.
When something doesn't interest me, like even at school or uni, I'll just do enough to get
Yeah,
through the test.
I did
as
do
you
that as well.
As you do.
But food's something you eat every day. There's a.
Well, not
There's
of the
incentive.
skip and meal diet.
But do you find that you skip meals and then you just get really hungry and you overeat?
Yep,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah. See, it's not.
Oh no, it's not smart at all.
I mean, it is fasting. It does work, but it's only if you don't go too far the other way when you do have meals.
Yeah, and then you just got to do the purge.
You would do that. I feel like you do that.
Oh, I've done it. No, you do it when you drink.
Do you have bulimia?
No, you do it when you drink.
That's not what we're talking about.
No, I haven't done it from food.
I don't believe you.
I can't. Oh, you can make. Can you make yourself throw up?
Yeah, when I'm drinking usually,
It's easier when you're drinking.
because there's so much liquid.
Do you ever do that thing?
I don't do it when I eat though.
Sometimes if you've had a lot of drink and you're like, I need to throw up, otherwise I'm going to be fucked tomorrow. And you go to the bowl, you start making yourself throw up. You can't do it, so you rub your finger on the bowl, put it down.
That's fucking.
no, I was joking.
I feel like you weren't
I was
joking. That
joking.
came too quick. I reckon you would do that.
Nah, I've never done that. But sometimes being near it makes me.
Oh,
I'm
absolutely.
at a toilet.
All I have to do
I'm
is
at a
look at the toilet and see like people's skid marks and shit. I'm vomiting.
What toilet are you doing it in?
Well, I've seen your toilet. If you're doing it in your toilet, you
Yeah.
should be vomiting.
Because one of my friends I was at Gold Coast with had a good spew. Had a very good spew.
Name and shame.
Into a towel.
Name and shame.
Lachlan. It was Lachlan. Into the towel, into the sink and stuff. I go, Lachlan, that's a rookie error.
Into the towel.
For all you young kids listening, best place to spew, first up, garden, second up, toilet.
Yeah.
Sink, you got to push it down. Shower, you got to push it down. Bin, you got to take it out. Toilet, one flush. Garden, whose garden's that? I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's rank.
This is the sort of gold you get with this podcast.
Did we ever talk about... I think we did. My girlfriend in LA vomiting in her fucking wallet.
Yeah, when
That was
Tonya,
very
that was
funny.
so funny when we were in the Uber.
That
And I
was
just
that was a
started-
good move, but cause we would have had to pay if she
So-
fucking vomited in there.
Yeah, to catch you up. If you heard this episode, you'll already know about it. But we're in the Uber.
Because
Go-
we'll go and drink for drink, and American drinks, spirits are fucking intense.
Yeah, they just free pour.
Because it's so much cheaper to buy booze there, they free pour the shit out
And
of
they
it.
make their money in tips, so they want to keep you happy.
Yeah, so on the way home, Tonya vomited. I could smell it before I could see it. And she vomited into like her wallet, and it was like a man-sized wallet, like it was only little, and she vomited all in it.
And I started to say, what the fuck smells? And I saw it. She was looking at me heaps guilty. And we put our windows down and we distracted the driver by singing, do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob
to America?
America? Oh,
Such a song.
I will never get over that song.
Do
I will never get over
beautiful.
that song. R. Kelly, that is your finest moment.
you reckon at our Christmas party we can request it from the DJ?
I'll be DJing, so yes, you can.
That's the only song just on repeat.
yeah. Just meme songs from the podcast. The other thing I had for your story about your flatulence. This is a good invention. Whoever wrote down our movie ideas, maybe start writing down our invention ideas.
True.
Underwear that holds in your farts, like absorbent. Not nappies, but like maybe a metal shield.
Did you know
a glass jar
did you know
that can
this has
catch a
been
fart?
done?
Damn it.
But
One
it's
step
one step
behind.
ahead of yours. It's like a patch that smells like mint or something like that. So you fart through it, it gets rid of the smell.
And it makes it minty.
I guess so.
That's the worst. Then every time your mate smells like mint, you know what he's done.
Mm-hmm.
That's like air fresheners in toilet. Don't do shit. You're just like, oh fuck, I've come into a bad one here.
It does help, but
No, it doesn't.
the right air freshener. I used to have one that smelled like vanilla. Great choice. It was like someone had made a shit cake.
Okay, that's
Yummy.
not a bad idea.
Yeah. So I've ruined your invention. Well, I didn't.
Well,
So you want a piece of metal? Isn't that just going to push it
well, I
up?
don't know the exact thing. What about a butt plug, but not like a sexual one, like a fart one? I don't know.
What if you just shoved an airwick?
And I think another invention, what
Jeez.
about like a microphone we put in there, and when you fart, it changes the noise to something that you wouldn't be embarrassed. You're in an office, you're in a meeting, you're about to let one go. You don't want to do that. So he goes, and instead what comes out is, great ideas, sir.
Love that.
Or achoo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or raise the stocks.
Yeah. Or equality.
Nice.
Just something general.
I remember I once went into the toilet and it was a real
Raise the stocks. We're business people.
and it was one of those toilets that for some reason is connected to like a lounge room, and there's no. You right, mate?
Go on.
What was that face for?
Keep talking when I do something weird. The
No, just
listeners
don't do
know.
something weird.
The listeners
We
don't
filmed
know.
this.
Just got really bright when I took off my sunnies.
Funny that.
And then they felt like they were crooked, but I didn't want to say that because it was going to ruin your story, and then you just...
It already did.
Go on.
It was he's doing it again. I'm not going to play your games. And the living room was like a thin door, so you could hear everyone on the other side, so they could hear you doing a shit. Like, no doubt. It's one of those bad designs. So to cover the sound of the the shit hitting the water, I tried to do like a like a throat clear, but then it just sounded like I was squeezing out a shit real hard.
Yeah, that
Backfired.
did. Or when you shit, you cough.
Yeah.
And so when you cough in real life, everyone will be like, "Oh no, he's just shat himself." That is another thing too, and I think obviously all your listeners, we want to keep you knowing the smartest moves to do in these situations. You go to a new partner's house, boyfriend, girlfriend, you got to go number 2, and there's like that sort of situation, and they can hear you.
What do you do?
You're not like, or even restaurant, like as you were saying, we need to come up with some options to cover it. Okay, one good thing is video on your phone. Oh, then they know you're shitting, don't they? Because they know you're sitting down.
Absolutely.
Maybe your phone's
it's also
ringing.
kind of unhygienic
Oh, I got a good
for
idea.
early relationship.
No, got a good idea. Your phone rings, bring, 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 because everyone still has that ringtone.
Yep.
You pick it up real quick. Hey, can't take the call right now because I'm doing a number 1. I'm just peeing here. It's quite a long pee because I have bladder problems. I have a gallstones? Kidney stones. Please don't bring it up ever again. I won't ever talk about it ever again, but it's going to take a while. Thanks for calling.
The shit's still going.
Usher.
The shit's still going.
Yeah, and you're just shitting.
Yeah, it's still going. So you got to keep going.
And then you just keep talking, going, no, I'm not going to talk. I'm not rude like that. I don't talk when I'm pissing. Oh, well, this time I am, but obviously I'm not. No,
Nice.
Wait, you have to. Okay, I'll keep talking loudly. Oh, what do you want me to say? Oh, okay, you want me to do another McDonald's ad. Okay.
Nice.
What's happening this time? Monopoly Man still? Do I get a line? No, just me screaming?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Ah! Woo! Yay! Yep. Okay. Thank you.
Was the scream a part of the story, or were you in pain?
Who knows? And so if you got to
Okay.
scream when you shit, which people do. People do.
There's nothing worse than going into a toilet stall and the person either next to you or further down is very audible. Like either heavy breathing, grunting, or like just any noises. It really, really annoys me.
Like, oh yeah. Give it to me, baby.
No?
Oh, that's the spot. Yeah. Yeah.
And everyone's turned off the podcast. So now it's just Tom and Frenchy listening. Fuck, that's going to give me nightmares.
You know when you give a head podcast like 15 seconds?
Yeah.
Where you'll just do a bunch of weird shit, so when people skip ahead, they're like, what the fuck just...
I think
how did they
that's what
get
we
into
do
that?
every podcast. Every single podcast, that is what we do.
Oh, this podcast... So we got episode number 50 next week.
Oh, yeah. And we'll be in our new office.
Probably be in our new office. We did say we're going to be using a soundboard 12 episodes ago, so never say 100%.
What?
You need wiggle room.
Yeah. But I need time to do that, Frenchy.
Say we'll most likely be in our new office.
No, we will be in our new office.
Listen, Tom, this is a life tip. Never give definites.
No, but I know this. I don't know why you're trying to say no, because I've already organised it.
Things happen. What if a plane flies into that office and we're not there? And you guaranteed them that and they're disappointed.
I don't care.
That's what I'm saying. 99% you're sure. You can't say will.
We will.
Okay. We're going nowhere with this. We're going round about.
Hashtag sponsored post.
Sponsored post.
So do you want to hear some stories of what's trending?
I do. I really do.
Well, too bad.
Oh, okay.
No, let's start off with some Patreon questions from our Patreon, the loves of our lives. That's
the
what
loves
we call
of our
them.
lives. Our Patreons.
Our children.
What does Patreon mean?
Is it a spin-off of patron?
And what does that mean?
Like customer.
Customer. They're our customers. I believe they're our
Children. Yeah.
Fiddlers.
Okay, this is a what would you rather?
Would you rather?
Fuck your girlfriend in your mum's body,
Yep.
or fuck your mum in your girlfriend's body?
Ooh.
So it's like the mind of the mum or the mind of the girlfriend in the opposite's body.
Ooh.
It's like Freaky Friday.
Ooh, that's good. Is Tom's mum available for me afterwards
No, unless
as a reward?
Unless she's your girlfriend.
As a reward.
Unless she's your girlfriend.
She is my girlfriend. Your mum is my girlfriend.
But that means it's my mum with your mum's head in it.
Yep. Okay. Okay. This is good. This. I can visualize that a lot easier.
Yeah.
Okay. Tom's mum with my mum's.
That's so
brain?
fucked up. Yeah.
Or my mum's body with Tom's mum's brain. I've got to go. That's easy. Your mum's body. I'll do
Yeah.
anything for that. But
Alright.
here's what I'm gonna get. How I'm gonna get away with that. Not now. I'll wait 30 years when mum's lost her marbles.
Gotcha.
Hopefully gets dementia.
Hopefully.
Not as rough for her.
Mm.
And then it's just Tom's mum.
But what if she wants it to happen?
Fuck! I hope my parents don't listen to this episode. You answer
What's the question?
the same question
With your mum's body.
if you want.
Your mum's body.
There you go. This is weird. You Patreons are freaks.
I have an important question that needs your wisdom and intellectual analysis at some point. Would you rather do some heroin with Michael Jackson?
Yep.
Or some ice with Rolf Harris?
Heroin,
Yeah.
easy. Heroin's a really good drug. That's why people get addicted. And the
Mm.
problem is the first time you do it, it's always going to be the best rush. And everyone chases that first high for the rest. That's why they get addicted. And they just keep having to do more and more.
And if I'm going to do heroin, I want to do it with Michael Jackson.
You want to do it with the best.
Yeah.
You like,
I want to get him so high that he thinks I'm a kid and he fucks me. That's the dream.
I'm hanging out with a pedophile. Who am I going to pick? Someone who's won Grammys
Mm.
or someone who's won Arias?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Absolutely.
Someone who's got their own fucking Neverland Ranch,
Mm.
Disney-
And is a ghost.
Disney World, and is a ghost, or someone who's, still walks into primary schools.
Mm.
Someone who's called Rolf. That's a terrible name.
It is a bad name. Very German. Is it German? Rolf?
Yes, I believe it is. It means pumpkin in German. Yes.
I'll believe it.
Why not?
All right. This is one of the trending news topics. I'm going to get straight into it.
Okay, we're
Sing us
getting
the
into
jingle.
stories. Trending topics. Trending topics. They're topics that don't actually trend, but they're funny fucking stories. So get them in your dick hole and pussy.
Nice.
Yep.
Father and 6 adult children who lived in Dutch farmhouse cellar for 9 years waiting for the end of times are discovered after one escapes and asks for help in nearby bar. That's a lot.
That is a lot to take in. Okay?
Imagine being at a bar, having a drink.
Yep.
Some fucking Dutch child runs in and goes, "Excuse me, mister. I've been in cave all my life."
It sounds like one of your wet dreams, brother. You got the voice down and everything. What are they wearing?
I think that was German. How do Dutch people talk?
That's
Oh.
pretty much. It's like off German.
No, they talk like more
Schnapschen and pancake.
Yeah,
I am a
Schnaps and bong.
Dutchman.
Crepe and a bong.
All our Dutch listeners, please tell us how you talk. The best way to speak an accent is just to get generic words from that country, names of people, and just say them over and over. Dennis Bergkamp.
Oh, that's pretty good.
There you go. He's a Dutch football player.
Mm.
Yeah, nailed that.
Unidentified man, 25, escaped. I thought they said girl, but man.
Wait, can we go back to the story? Did you just... Oh, this is the story.
Are you serious?
Okay, go on.
You're tripping, bro. Unidentified man, 25, escaped the farmhouse in Ruenwold, close to Meppel. That means nothing to me. He ran into a bar and drank 5 beers before retelling the story to police. He was
Fuck yeah.
stinging for a pint. That was the problem. Officials found 6 adult children. Are they adults or are they children?
Yeah, that's why I'm confused. That's why I thought it was a different story, because 1 minute it's a little Dutch boy.
I thought it was girl as well. I just assumed it was a girl.
Don't assume their gender, Tom. Don't you dare.
That's my bad.
And
Officials found 6 adult children after discovering secret staircase to the cellar. Police then arrested a 58-year-old man at the scene for failing to cooperate.
So, how old were the kids? So one of them must have been
25.
16.
Aged between 16 and
happens?
25.
So when Dad's like, the world's about to end, everyone get in the cellar.
9 years, bro.
You're 16, you're like, oh, I don't know. I'm not doing what Dad tells me. Surely you're adolescent. So I'm not buying this story.
But if you've got a dad who thinks the end of times are coming, maybe he didn't let you out very often before the
true.
cellar.
Okay. and
He's
then-
not all there, bro.
Yeah, fairly.
So
that's
officials
fairly
found a
obvious.
secret staircase behind a cupboard leading down to the basement after they were called to the secluded property in the village of Ruin World. Walled.
I don't want this to sound dark, but was he doing stuff to them?
You'd think so, eh? Local
That's
media
gross.
said the family were found after a 25-year-old entered the pub.
5 beers. Very best. That'd be a good beer ad. What beers? Whatever beers he drank should sponsor him.
That's good.
Whether you've had a hard day of work or been kidnapped for 9 years,
The best cold beer is
is Heineken. What's
Okay.
a Dutch beer?
That's Heineken.
Amstel.
Heineken's
Amstel.
from Amsterdam.
Bruh.
I'm from
Fuck,
Amsterdam.
I'm on this podcast. I thought I was gonna be off because I'm a bit scat, but I'm on.
You back?
I'm fucking no, because I've had that perfect not amount of sleep. You know when you get a bit overtired.
Mm.
Ooh. Hello.
Hello. What would you do if you were trapped in a cellar for 9 years? What would the first thing
With
you
the
do?
fam.
With the fam. You just get out,
Tell you what, I'll make some good content.
would you?
Thompson videos. I'd make 9 years worth of Thompson videos.
But what are you writing about? You got no
Being trapped in
a cellar.
a cellar. They're all cellar trapped related jokes.
But that's kind of like that Kimmy Schmidt's show, right?
I have not seen that.
Mm.
That is not on my to watch list.
It was literally that premise. They were basically underground because they thought the end of the world was coming for like 10, 20 years. And then she comes out and then it's like her trying to refit into a society. It's a pretty clever premise. Good
yeah, that
premise.
is cool. I like that.
So it's like she doesn't know a lot of shit that normal people know. And then she moves to New York and is like out of her depth.
Okay, 9 years. What would be annoying is 9 years ago it was still DVD time. So you'd probably have 20 DVDs that you would know off by heart
Yeah, fuck.
if they were allowed TV.
Well, that was like back in the day when you did have DVDs and your family had like, you had a decent
you had a
selection.
decent selection.
But you still watch the same movies
they were-
like
yeah,
5
it
times
was
at
just-
least.
Yeah, it was just She's the Man, repeat, boom. Amanda Bynes.
Yep.
She don't miss. She don't miss.
Until later in her career, she only missed.
Oh, yeah. She didn't miss the heroin needle, though.
She didn't miss her medication. No, she did.
And that was the thing. I guess you'd have a few board games you'd play. You'd hopefully get good at them. But if you're only versing your family, like, they probably suck at them.
Oh, yeah. You'd know their strategies.
You know their strategies.
Twister wouldn't be the same. It wouldn't give you the arousing that it normally does.
Fuck. I've never played Twister with my family, unfortunately. that is a weird game to play with your fam. And
That's
I bet
funny.
I bet you half our listeners have.
That's funny.
You've played Twister with your family. Don't deny it, you freaks.
Do you if you were dating a chick and she was awesome,
Yeah.
you really liked her,
Yeah.
went back to her family's place,
And they start playing Twister.
would you be out instantly? Like the
Yo.
dad's kind of in like doggy position with your girlfriend.
Yeah, that is
That's a funny scene. And you're like,
That
this
is
family's too close,
funny,
bro.
Yeah. Nah,
The little
that's-
brother's like under her tits, like it's like a whole thing.
Oh, that is weird, isn't it? When they're heaps competitive about it.
Yeah.
No, I don't know about that, eh? That'd be a good Thompsons video. Twister. The Thompsons play Twister.
How the fuck would you film that? You
I
have
don't-
not thought this through.
I don't know how I film any of them. I'm just a filming genius, bro.
No, you're not. It's very simple. They're not in the same scene. If they're all playing Twister, that's going to be very difficult.
I'll need 3. That's a fantasy football thing, meaning I won my matchup this week. Thank you
No
very
one
much.
heard that.
Well, the phone went off, didn't it, Tom? Because you went.
I
"Ooh."
heard it.
There you go. Boom. That's why I'm in a good mood, I think.
Are you doing well on fantasy football?
Oh, I won 3 out of my 4 leagues.
That's not
Fuck
bad.
yeah. No, that's a good ratio.
You got thick feet, bro.
Anyway, so you go back to your girlfriend's house. They start playing Twister as a family. What if they don't even like invite you to play and you just watch?
I'd prefer that.
You would, but at the same time, you're like,
Yeah.
oh,
But
fuck.
what's going on here? That'd be weird.
That was when I knew, with my first girlfriend, that was when I knew it wasn't going to work out. Wasn't Twister, but her mum watched Today Tonight Anaconda Fair religiously and thought every story was true. Should be like, oh, did you hear? There's ham's 99% water at Woolies. Don't buy that ham. I'm like, fuck,
Fuck,
no
bro.
one cares. Eh? I was like, where am I?
That's a red flag. You don't want those genetics.
I've never forgotten that story. It was like 10 years ago, and I still remember.
No, I vibe that.
I still remember her just being incensed over the ham being 90% water.
Yeah.
Fucking, it is a lot of water, though. That is a lot of water in ham.
I don't think it's true, bro.
Don't even.
That's ham flavored water. That's what that is.
Get a soup. That's a soup.
It's not even a soup. It's too thin. It's a drink.
Twister.
It's like those water where it's like a twist of lemon. It's kind of like that, but ham.
9 years. What are you doing?
Fuck, bro. I don't hate the idea of going to the pub, but you definitely want you'd skip a meal, so you probably would.
No, what are you doing 9 years with the fam down there?
Oh, what am I doing with the fam?
Yeah.
Fuck,
you're
bro.
trapped 9 years in the cellar. You got Will, your mum. What was your sister's name again?
Hannah. I don't know, bro. I'd fucking go crazy for sure.
I reckon what I would like to see, I would like the Armstrong family band. Like the Partridge
nice.
family.
And we perform for each other.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Or in the mirror.
We probably would. We all like performing. Like
You
literally
do.
all of
That's
us.
why I could see it happening. I could literally see that happening.
All right, guys, it's talent show night.
Like
Oh,
or like the
Tom's-
Jackson 5.
Tom's going to tell dick jokes again. Oh, he does his pedophile routine. It's a bit old. Literally everyone here is over age.
No, I'd like to see a Jackson 5 where he's learning choreographed dance moves.
Fuck, that's mad.
That would be a sick way to launch the Christmas party.
We do a choreographed dance.
Choreographed dance.
Can we do a flash mob?
No.
Proposal to your new girlfriend.
No, that
We'll
would
flash
be the
mob propose, be
cringest
like,
thing
Frenchy's
ever.
getting
Even
married.
I like bringing memes back when they're dead, like dabbing.
Dude,
But
I would 100%.
flash mob is so cringe.
Nah, flash mob's one I want to bring back. I love it. It's that funny. I always wanted to do a lad flash mob.
Yeah.
Where heaps of cunt, one walks up, oi, what are you looking at, cunt? Nothing, cunt. What are you looking at? And then all of these lads,
Come out from nowhere and
Yeah,
start gabbering.
heaps of them, and then it's like 100 people gabbering.
To, like Cursor just like
Choreographed
someone
gabbering.
drops don't fuck with Cursor and then just gab.
Yeah, that'd be mad.
I remember you telling me about that idea.
Yeah,
we
still,
really should have done
still
it.
want to do it. It's not dead yet.
Next story. We got sent this on our Facebook page, the Tom and Frenchy podcast.
We've also got an
Instagrams,
Instagram.
Tom and Frenchy. Shout out to we've got a Twitter. Don't follow that one. Follow the
No, you
one
can.
some random started. It's no context, Tom and Frenchy. It's still
Yeah.
my favorite thing ever.
Yeah, it's funny. Has he done many? I haven't seen many.
Or she.
Or
Um,
she, yeah.
3 out of 4 are very good. 1 or 2 are misses, but they're no context.
I haven't even
That's
looked
the
at
brilliant
them.
thing.
Yeah.
And I love it because you like. I have no idea what story that's from.
Yeah. We talk a lot of shit.
Mm.
I wouldn't be able to pick out bits from today.
Mm.
I black out straight after this.
I think you wanking over burger titties is what.
Well, I forgot I said that, and I forgot I did that, to be honest.
So we got sent this on our Facebook page, and we posted it because we really like this story. Public servant sacked after being caught urinating in office kettle.
That's so rank.
That is the best prank
Is it?
ever.
Best prank ever, Frenchy?
Yes.
Is it?
Yes, that is hilarious.
It's not the best prank ever.
Imagine being the one who did it. Everyone's pouring their teas
Oof.
and they're pouring their coffees out of their water, and you're just cracking up.
Fuck. Imagine.
That's funny.
Do you reckon since it's hot, it'd kind of mask this taste for a little bit? Like you'd have especially if you had a tea bag in it.
I'd worry about smelling it on the boil. Once it's in
True.
once it's in, you wouldn't notice. You just be like, oh,
On the
That's
boil.
a bit of a weird. It's
You're
on the
like,
boil, so they probably pre-boiled it, so it'd boil quick.
Yeah, and when you pour it out and it's yellowish, I guess if you were pouring it onto a tea bag, you might miss it.
Is it South Australian public servant? It's weird that we're still using the word servant.
Yeah, it's a full thing. If you work for the government, you're a public servant.
Why can't you just say slave? Public slave.
Oh, you mustn't say
It
slave.
means the same thing. Tell me how it's different.
Why am I defending this? I don't care. Okay, it's not different.
So we South Australian public slave. They were sacked. Blah blah blah. That seems like a warning is enough.
You reckon?
Yes.
You obviously didn't drink piss tea
No, I didn't. But if
Would
I
you?
did, yes.
on this podcast. Drink a piss tea.
Who's piss?
Yours.
Yep.
Can we do that?
I don't know if people want to see it.
I do. Guys, let us know in the comments.
I'll try it. I'm not really
Wow.
chamomile. Put a chamomile tea bag in
Whatever
there.
tea bag you wish.
Maybe some ginger, because ginger's good for you.
I had a tea today that was cinnamon and orange. Quite nice. You could try that with piss.
Oh, might as well.
Everyone's salivating at home.
So blah blah blah. It was fired several months ago after a long-running investigation. Oh, I love that.
I wonder if they got DNA
Like
and
it was
shit.
a sting.
You know, DNA. Like they had swabs of the kettle.
Okay, a number of staff members have sought counselling and claimed they've suffered post-traumatic stress from the incident, which occurred
They just want some cash,
in
bro.
March last year. Yeah, you want some.
You want some cash.
Oh, you're not stoked about it, but
Yeah, you're not traumatized. Oh, I'll
yeah.
never drink from a kettle again. It's like, whatever, dude.
I think if it was a targeted attack, you'd be traumatized. If one person was getting targeted,
That's fucking funnier.
but if it's like a group thing, oh, we all got to pee. We can, it bonds you. It bonds you.
But imagine the things he did that they didn't find out about. I'm talking cum on the keyboard. I'm talking poop on the mouse. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. How do you know this, Tom?
I'm just saying. This
We got a copycat.
copycat, yeah. Leave like magazine letters in a note, ransom.
Okay. Department spokeswoman drops this quote. The investigation found that urine was present in a workplace kettle. No blood was found.
Why would there be blood? Why would there be blood where there's piss?
I don't know.
I think she's got something wrong with her if she thinks they coexist.
Someone needs to have a word to her. That is not normal.
She's got some kidney disease. She's like, well, there's no blood. Mustn't be urine.
Not one person would have thought to ask that. Oh, fuck, was there blood? No, we just drank urine. Phew. Oh,
Yeah.
good thing you didn't get the blood urine.
Well, they just worried about AIDS.
I guess.
But it's a weird comment. Seems like, okay, we weren't going to ask that, but thanks, Cheryl.
The thorough investigation found that a particular individual was at fault and he's been terminated. That's all we know from this story. Wow. That's one of... That's top 5 from today.
Have you ever done any... Oh, we did a prank. Did we talk about that? The prank we did?
I don't know. Is it a secret?
I don't know if we said it or not. So the other day, I'm trying to remember if we said it. The corn chips.
You really need to
The hot corn
start
chip.
listening back to our podcasts.
Why would I do
I think
that?
you're doubling up a lot. You never know if we've said something.
Well, I'm asking
don't
you.
either. I don't
Exactly. I'm not fucking listening again.
So the corn chip prank we would have done just before the psychiatrist episode.
Psychiatrist.
That's still to come. It's unreleased.
Fuck, that would be an episode.
I don't think we did talk about it.
I don't think we did.
Quick recap. Let's go.
So basically, you know how we ate the world's hottest corn chips on this podcast? We had quite a few left. What?
I was going to come in with a sting.
Go.
You go say end it. Do this first sentence again.
So you know that we ate the world's hottest corn chips on this podcast?
Feeling hot.
I'm glad you stopped me for that. And we only ate 4 total, and we had quite a few left. And we were about to film a skit with Frenchy and 3 other people. So I said we should just put these in a bowl and put them out.
Yep.
And see if people eat them.
Yep.
And Frenchy was a bit hesitant. He thought it was a bit mean. But I thought, we're not going to offer it to him. We're just going to leave it there.
Because I was just thinking, like, legally, if someone's got like it kills them, can we get in trouble? And
Probably.
then Tom's genius idea was, don't offer them, leave it there.
Yeah, exactly.
If they just take the corn chips,
That's not on us.
that's on them.
That's
That's
kind of rude, to
we
be
should
honest.
sue them.
And anyway, we had them
They
there.
deserve to die.
And people didn't come for about half an hour, so we'd kind of forgotten about it, to be honest. And we looked up, and Kaya, who is in quite a few Frenchy videos, just munches into one. And we realized, and she goes, these are quite hot or something. And we fucking start crying with laughter.
Yeah.
And then she's like, oh, they're hot, are they? And she hadn't realized how hot they were, and she ate another one. And then she just started spiraling. She realized how hot they were. She was dying. It was hilarious.
So funny because she brought it on herself. She ate the first one.
And then she was trying to be a
she's
legend.
like, oh, they're hot. And we're like, they're the world's hottest corn chips. She goes, I don't care. I'm from Tafra. I'm tough, whatever.
Yeah, pretty much.
Gets another bigger one, like more flavor on there, puts it in, and then dies.
Oh, she was
so
battling.
funny.
She was
It
like
was
screaming,
so
get me
funny.
milk. And then these other guys came to film as well. And I think he did ask, or maybe we didn't answer. He goes, are these chips all right to eat? And we said yes, or we nodded, and he just crunched into one.
Yep.
And he was battling. Very funny.
Battle. And I was like, use it for the scene.
Yeah, and I think it helped him.
It did.
Yeah.
Another story. Japanese food chain releases ad featuring naked Ronald McDonald with fries as pubic hair.
I'm listening.
With fries as pubic hair.
That's the best.
Feeling hot, hot, hot.
Is that your new thing?
It plays, doesn't
yeah,
it?
I'm into it now the second time.
That's
Show me the picture. Oh, wow. I didn't realize how, like, it's meant to be pubes.
yeah, describe it to the people.
So he's pulling it down like a sexy swimsuit model. He's ripped. I didn't realize Ronald was so ripped.
It's a ripped Ronald, really good body. His shirt's off, pants
He needs to
down.
trim.
He's got red Speedos on.
And he's pulling them down like you would to show your pubes.
Yep.
A lot of French fries.
And they're French fries instead of pubes.
I wouldn't want to see his McNuggets.
Zing.
Thanks.
Because I don't know about you, but I've never eaten pubes, but I assume girls look for a man's pubes, say, I want to taste that, like I would a French fry.
Yeah. In Japan.
Oh, it's a Japanese.
It's a Japanese
Because I've never
thing.
had a girl munch on my pubes.
It's a Japanese thing.
Okay.
They do it over there.
I need to meet more Japanese women.
They ask you to, instead of lube, they use sweet and sour sauce, which is
Oh, lovely.
very
That's
nice.
delicious.
Yeah. It's a real good time.
Lube never tastes nice, eh? Do you ever just have like a little squirt in the mouth, little
Can't say that I do,
lube up the mouth?
but I'm open to it.
So a popular Japanese chain has released ad features Ronald McDonald. As we just said, it's got a red coloured thong. Apparently it's a thong. And he's teasing, blah, blah, blah. And the tagline was, I'm loving it.
Classic.
This is just, okay. That was great.
I love that. I reckon that's a great ad.
Just a hot Ronald.
Very confusing. I don't know how that got approved because I'm pretty sure with McDonald's, it has to go to America to get approved.
Or maybe it's I think it's from like a competing chain or like something that makes
it's
fun
like
of
a
it.
half M. It's like a parody store.
It's like a parody store that they actually sell.
Right.
Some
I feel like
reason
they're going to
allowed
get
that.
sued as fuck.
Nah, you can do anything in Japan.
Okay.
It's Japan.
Didn't know. All right. I've got one for you, French.
Yep.
Misogynist disgrace or just a joke?
Mm.
Meme photo showing a woman gagged and bound. Oh, someone's calling me to ruin my story.
I don't like that.
Woman gagged.
Save it for when you're on the toilet.
That's
call me
true.
back when I'm doing a number one.
Yeah,
Wink,
you feel and you call.
wink.
Misogynist disgrace or just a joke? Meme photo showing a woman gagged and bound to stop her interrupting Bathurst, the race, sparks fiery debate online. I've got a picture to show you, and I thought I'd ask
Bathurst.
Frenchy, is it sexist or not?
It's... I don't think it is.
Hmm?
I don't think it is. Okay, it could have been the woman's idea. She's like, this will be funny.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, play on, like, you really love this Bathurst race.
You don't want me. I talk all the time. I'm saying that was her who said that.
B, if it was, let's say, the classic, if this happened to a male, would it be sexist? Like a woman's watching, I don't know, a cooking show, whatever they like.
50 Shades of Grey.
50 Shades of
That's sexy.
of ham. Yeah, that's a different thing. That's like horny, yeah.
50 Shades of Grey.
What do women watch? Like a murder documentary, they fucking love them.
Yeah, I do too.
Yep, you're a woman.
I know what women want.
So I think if like she was like, Darren's been annoying me, so I had to tie him up. Now I can watch
Yeah.
Bathurst in peace.
Yeah.
Laugh.
If it was like Eat, Pray, Love, that's a good example.
It is a very...
It's a bit kidnappy.
Yeah, I was saying that, yeah. Like, it didn't seem necessary to tie up her legs.
But
She can't talk with her legs.
but it's obvious that she would have been compliant and in on
Yeah,
the joke.
it's a
So
joke.
it's kind of like, yeah.
It's like, can you get angry on her behalf for having a laugh? A
Yeah.
lot of women have very good sense of humor. That's what
Yeah.
online crazy people don't realize. Often
Yeah.
but if she doesn't know about it, I don't even think it's sexist. I think it's more a crime. She's not in on it.
I agree. So I think we've
It's
decided
because
here.
there's like kids' toys and stuff in the background.
How do you know they're not hers?
It's a
Are you ageist?
little pink tricycle. Who's still on the pink tricycle?
Did
So
you
Bathurst
do you
was
watch
on the weekend.
Do you watch the race?
Just surprisingly, I don't watch Bathurst, guys. I don't even have a car, So I'm not really going to watch Bathurst. I feel like they're just showing off. Oh, I got a car and it's really fast. I don't even have a slow one, so fucking get over yourself. It's just too many laps for me too.
Yeah, I don't find it interesting.
I'd like a car race with one lap where you can take them out.
I like it like Greece. You know, in Greece when they have like a
That's-
drag race.
that's-
Yeah. Where they have like cool things that come out and pierce the other tires and shit. Robot Wars.
That is the pinnacle of racing is Greece. Second is Robot Wars. Third is Mario Kart.
RuPaul's Drag Race is third.
That's third. Fourth is Mario
Yeah,
Kart.
yeah, that's right. Did you hear about Roxy Jasenko's? So basically, she's just some PR bitch.
Yeah, I have no idea who that
She's
is.
just annoying, trying to get spotlight all the time.
It's a bad name. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm going to lead
she-
with that, Roxy. I like Roxy. Jasenko. Change it, sorry.
But basically, there's a video of a female jogger doing a shit in front of her house, in front of her office. She just squats down and rips out a shit right. And I think it's been happening multiple times. She just full drops pants, does a little shit in front of her car, and she's trying to... she put it on Instagram to call this lady out, like, who is this?
That is amazing.
Have you ever had to do something like that?
That is so she hates Roxy Jasenko, hates the name Jasenko so much.
Must be.
I'm shitting on your name. That is so... Okay. Shitting in public, we've had your story about it.
Mm-hmm.
This woman would have had to wait till the last possible moment because she didn't want to... You don't want to have to force one out if you're doing it on a driveway in daylight.
She did it between two cars, which she probably didn't realize there was a camera there in her defense.
Bit more privacy, but still, she's waiting till she needs to go.
She's desperate. She ran it and jogged it out of her body.
Yeah.
I think that's fair to say.
Yeah. She had 3 coffees and was like, this is for you, Roxy.
Mm.
I think it's funny, I've decided.
Mm.
But I still think the pee in the kettle is funnier.
Thoughts on us
Hmm?
going and pooping out the front of our house? Just for lols. Is it illegal? Yes.
Is it?
Probably.
Oh, it's on their property.
It's pretty
What
gross
if it's
as well.
on...
It's probably
Yeah.
indecent something.
Yeah, you're right, actually. It is a bit gross. I'm going to
But
say no.
If
I'm
we
gonna say
dress
no.
up as a long-haired female jogger,
That's funny.
that's funny.
That's funny.
How will they ever know it's us?
Or as a dog. And like, I'm not a man, I'm a dog.
That's very
I'm
funny.
a little dash hound.
That just got a lot funnier. Imagine the
yeah,
video.
on all fours and
You've got a
stuff.
full body dog costume.
Ruff, ruff, ruff,
The
ruff, ruff.
asshole cut out.
Yes.
Hilarious.
And what? Maybe we can have someone walking us on a lead, and they pick it up.
A dog in a human costume.
Okay, and they pick up after us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to take a lot of training, but I think it'll be worth it in the end.
I think this is the dumbest idea we've had. Don't write that one down,
Write it
guys.
down.
Don't write it down.
Please write it down.
I think we're going to finish off with some 5-star reviews.
Yep.
We've got some more stories, but I want to save them for next episode. I want to always keep this fresh. And
Guys, if you want anything particular for the 50th episode, us talking about things that have happened in the past, funny segments we should bring back, guests you'd want to hear from, hit us up on Patreon or our Facebook page.
I think we need another chapter of My Granddad Wrote a Porno.
Absolutely.
The last chapter sounded racist. It wasn't, guys, because it's all about to end beautifully.
I
may not end.
didn't think it sounded racist.
No, it wasn't.
I was on board.
I don't remember it, to be honest.
Neither do
It's
I.
so long between chapters. I'm doing tours. I'm going to Gosford on Thursday.
Fuck yeah.
Like Central Coast show. It's only got 30 tickets left. Don't miss that one. Port Mac, then Central Coast. Then next week, I'm going back to where Turn It Up all started, where the guy threw the glass at me.
Oh, shit.
I'll be in Rockhampton.
Oh, I'll be looking forward to hearing
Emerald.
about that.
So we're going to have some fucking tales.
What if he's
for y'all.
there?
Oh, fuck him, won't I?
You actually?
No, I'll get a glass and I'll drink out of it with him and say, we've put the beef aside.
Nice.
No more pack and biggie. It's not going to end like that.
That's cute, man.
Yeah, bro. I know my scene. I know my rappers.
All right. Where
Who-
are the fucking things? This
Who-
is always a struggle for me.
Who's your favorite
Out of what?
Asian rapper?
Asian rapper.
Mm.
There was a band, I think he was half Asian. TZU. They were Australian. I haven't heard from him in a long time, but
I said Asian and you said they're Australian the very next sentence.
he's Asian Australian.
No, I want full Asian.
You want full like Chinese? I don't listen to Chinese rap.
You should. Missing out.
What are you eating right now?
Strepsil.
Diff lamb. Yeah. All right, help a brother out. This is called. That's about to start. Tom and Frenchy, big fan of the potty from day one. Just need some advice. I'm applying for Big Brother auditions and it's asking for a 2 to 4 minute video.
Yep.
I've never auditioned for a TV show. What do I put in the video? Do in the video.
Easy.
P.S. You should come down through Theodore when you're in Rockhampton.
That's the
It's
name. That's someone's name. That's not a town.
It's 2.5 hours southwest. Only if you have time. Love you, Tom and Frenchy. You're just a sick cunt. From Dale X.
I love that question, but also was that a realistic suggestion? I'm doing a show in Rockhampton. He wants me to drive 2.5 hours to Theodore.
And we know you can't drive, so you're going to have to get an escort.
2.5 hours to Theodore, then 2.5 back before my show.
Yep. I think if you're a real supporter of your fans, you do it. I'd do it for you, Theodore.
Big Brother video.
His name's not Theodore.
It's Theodore now.
Theodore, I'd do it for you.
Big Brother video, easy. We talked about this last episode or the episode before.
Mm-hmm.
2-minute video of you showering. That's all.
That's what the people want to see.
That's all they want. Shower.
And hopefully you've either got a monster cock or a hilariously small one. That gets ratings.
Pick one.
And if it's not either, you're going to have to cut it down to a small one.
Another good option. Instead of pubes,
French fries.
French
nice,
fries.
I like that. And then at the end of the video, just scream, "I'm loving it" at the camera.
I'm loving it.
All right, this one is titled YTB or Yeah the Boys.
Yep, I'm familiar with YTB.
Mm-hmm. G'day, boys. I just had an idea for a couple of Halloween costumes you can use if you want.
Mm.
Here it is. Sir Rolf Harris and a preschooler, or the King of Pop and a stolen preschooler. That could be cute.
The king of pop. We're going to dress as Tim-O-Matic.
That's good. That's banter. Got him.
I was trying to think. I was really struggling.
I actually do want to do a video for Halloween with you, Frenchy.
About Tim-O-Matic?
No, but get a makeup artist to turn you into me and me into you.
I love that.
I reckon that's bad.
I'm in.
All right. Zach from that one time. Afternoon, lads. My girlfriend walk in as I was watching Frenchy Spread Eagle on the Short Shorts podcast.
Yep.
Pale white French fries. Quality alt tab to Pornhub. Easy to explain myself. Zach from that one time. Could have sworn I seen you in a KFC ad, Tommy. It was McDonald's.
It was McDonald's. I don't know if that's a troll. It's very obviously McDonald's. I think he may be trolling you.
I have had someone think it was KFC. They just,
I have been inundated with comments about my man spreading from that episode. Still going to do it.
It was furious.
I'm not going to lie. I wear shorts and I keep my legs open because I had a massive ball and I got used to sin like that. So don't blame me. Blame my enlarged testicle that I had for 19 years. No, longer. It was like 23 years.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Did you really have it for that long?
No, I fluctuated, so it wasn't always
Yuck,
massive.
dude.
Yeah, it was cool,
Sorry.
but it filled out my Speedos very well.
Sick body boys. Love what you are doing. Waiting for that Christmas party. Can't wait to hear from those sick accents. Can't wait to hear those sick accents. Also, all these marketing team from Macca's must be wondering why there is Tom is a pedo comments on their Insta ad.
How funny is that?
Frenchy, mate, you're spitting fire with them freestyles. Not even kidding. Anyway, keep up the good work, boys. Hashtag Frenchy, you sexy beast. Hashtag Tom is a pedo. Hashtag sickest potty ever. Hashtag Frenchy, go get a super. Yeah,
No, I'm not getting a super.
Why do you think that you're too far gone?
Well, I've had one. I don't know what it is, and I've never deposited into it. I had one from teaching. And then I tried to get the login, and I got it, and then I forgot it immediately.
Very easy to sort out, Frenchy.
We should possibly do a freestyle to finish this off, if he's loving it.
Okay. I'm loving it. Do 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 do. I'm loving it. Do 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 do. I'm loving it. Do 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 do.
Yeah.
I'm loving it.
French fries for my pubes. I got French fries for my pubes. You want some sweet and sour sauce out my cock and the French fries pubes in your mouth, and it's hot and chilling hot.
Nice.
Brought it all together.
Wow.
Thank you for listening, you French fiddlers
We'll
and
see you
Tom's
next
children.
week. New office.
Fucking love this episode. I hope you did too. Get around my show. Get around our socials. Get around Tom's big head.
Thank you so much.
You're
I love
welcome.
you so much.